And the first thing the Prophet ﷺ would do upon awakening in the morning would reach for his siwak. The first thing, reach for the siwak. وَكَانَ يُبَالِغْ صلى الله عليه وسلم. And he would be very thorough in this, particularly in this time in the morning. Very thorough. Until he would say, he would actually, as the hadith mentions. And the way to use the siwak is to start at the top of the middle two teeth. Okay? And the way you hold it is you have the index finger, the middle finger, and the ring finger on top of the siwak. And the pinky, or in Arabic it's called the khansar, underneath, and the thumb also. Ibham. So it's held like this. And the length of the siwak, they say, should not exceed the shibr, which is your handspan's length. Everyone has their own custom siwak. Shouldn't exceed a handspan's length, and it shouldn't be less than from the index finger to the pinky together. It shouldn't be less than that. Okay. In terms of the width or the diameter, is then it should be around the same as the little finger. So when you take it, you start at the top, between the front two teeth there, and you take it round to the right, to the back. It's still on the top teeth. Then down, okay? And then around at the bottom, then up, then round. So simply put, like the infinity sign, like a figure of 8 on its side. That's the sunnah. Yeah. So to start at the top. Yeah. To do this around 3 times, and then to brush down on the tongue once or 3 times. Okay. That's the first thing that we do when we wake up in the morning. Yeah. And it's interesting because there are certain things that have almost like a sacred nostalgia, certain smells, certain tastes, the taste of a fresh siwak should remind us of the sunnah, should get us into a frame of mind. These things that, why can't I just use toothpaste? Because toothpaste doesn't do that. Use toothpaste as well. There's no harm in doing that, but it does not mean to neglect the sunnah. The sunnah of the siwak is an affirmed sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we reach for the siwak. And the scholars say that it's best to have a number of siwaks. One by the side of where you rest, and in different places around the house. Because they say it's one of the things that the shaitan works on the most, to make a person lose their siwak. Why did I put it? Why did it go? What is it? Because there's so much reward in it. The prayer with siwak, meaning if you brush your teeth, with the siwak before the prayer, is worth 70 of a prayer just without the siwak. So if you're praying and you're about to pray 2 rak'ats, if you do the siwak, it multiplies the prayer. It's also sunnah to do upon entering into the house and exiting out of the house. And what it does, all of these subtle things, they plant and root prophetic habits. And this is the nature of applied spirituality in Islam, that you're rooting prophetic habits into your life. And when you root, then you're able to draw nutrients from the soil. And one of the greatest forms of that nutrients is a connection to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it's not just something that someone did and that's nice to do. It is in and of itself a remembrance of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What did you reach for symbolically first thing in the morning? And look, you reach with your right hand, not your left hand, because he did that. There's so much. His way becomes now intrinsic, starts to flow through you. Tamam.